what, how, you will be the boss of your life if you master your fears and ability to negotiate. That's all. That's all is life. So with this infusing Nirvikalpa Samadhi in you, melting down your fears, I will empower you with the negotiation power. Negotiation skills. When you start negotiating in life, in business or personal relationships or with yourself, many times even what time to sleep, what time to wake up, if you learn how to negotiate with yourself, you will be successful in all the lifestyle I am teaching. I'll continue the initiation into Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Sit straight. Remember this one line. Silence. Soaked in silence. Soaked in silence. Silence. Soaked in silence. Soaked in silence. Just meditate on this one line. Om. With the grace of Paramashiva, let unclutching Nirvikalpa Samadhi happen in every being here. I bless you all to experience Nirvikalpa Samadhi in Nirantaratva, Nityatva. Om, Om, Om. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching cause, living Shuddha-Advaita Saivam Paramadvaitam. The state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa, Maha Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside.
Nithyanandam, welcoming back all the viewers, all the participants who are watching us live on YouTube, Facebook, and the various social media platforms. We just saw a wonderful initiation, the satsang by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, expanding on the truths of the silence, surrounded by silence. And also, I would like to reiterate to all the participants, all the viewers watching us live, that we will be having the live darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism just in a few moments. So let's all get ready to experience the Paramashivoham level 3 initiations, as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism beautifully announced that even before the Paramashivoham level 3 program, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, is going to be giving us the 100 initiations, which is a glimpse of the Paramashivoham, and all of us are so blessed to receive the initiations from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And I would like to now take a chance to explain about the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. The Paramashivoham Level 3 program is a 21-day awakening program from the 1st of March till the 21st of March 2022, where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will be initiating us into the various initiations, and especially the 25 states of consciousness, the vertical time zones, and the power manifestation. The 25 states of consciousness, namely the 5 states of consciousness: Jagrat, the waking state; Swapna, the dream state; Shushupti, deep sleep state; Turiya, awakened state; and Turiya Atita, the state of Paramashiva himself. The crisscrossing of these 5 states is the 25 states of consciousness. And the vertical time zones, as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been expanding and giving more and more clarity for all of us to understand about the vertical time zones, the 14 different lokas, and how they are not just a fiction as we have read on in the stories, in the Puranas and the Itihasas, but we can even experience the traveling of the 14 lokas in this, right in this 21st century, where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has said it is as easy as traveling from one continent to another, one country to another, one city to another. And of course, the power manifestation, the 463 powers of Paramashiva, which the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will be initiating all of us into. So let's all get ready to experience the Paramashivoham Level 3 program. And if you want to register for the Paramashivoham Level 3 program, if you want to put forward your intention, you can log on to kailasa.org/Paramashivoham, the link which is projected on your screen.
As Tattva Maharaj was sharing, for every one of us, we have this very, very powerful and wonderful opportunity to experience Paramashivoham Level 3. As we know, Swamiji has been continuously giving us, blessing us with initiations. Even the preparation itself is so powerful for the Paramashivoham Level 3. If you look at the social media, it is filled with testimonials and Sakshi Pramanas of how various devotees and disciples across the world are able to manifest the power of these Shaktis. So many of them sharing experiences of how they are able to travel to different lokas. We can also see so many videos and photographs posted where the Atma Linga is standing vertically by the power manifestation that Swamiji has initiated us into. Continuously, Swamiji has been sharing and revealing all of these greater truths in our life. The one thing that we need to do from our side, is to take the first step. Literally, that is the only thing that we have to do, because everything else is taken care by Swamiji. Just our intention to make Paramashivoham a reality and put whatever we can into it. Make everything that you can as a reality from your side, even if it is just 2 steps, which is your max, exhausting yourself, going towards your max, not bothering about what exactly it is, but you know you have done your authentic capacity. You have done what is that you can do. Just by doing that, you will see that the entire cosmos aligns. You will see that the entire cosmos itself functions together to manifest Paramashivoham Level 3 as a reality in our life. To make all the initiations as a reality in our life, just sitting, even during all the initiations that we have been receiving from Swamiji, even during those initiations, when we sit with the deep space that I want to make Paramashivoham a reality in my life, you will see that that seed starts flowering in your life. People have just started witnessing where they might have had obstacles of time. Suddenly, 21 days, just like that, starts happening. People with wealth who have problems with wealth, people who, like, suddenly just people come and give them money. They don't owe them at all, but they just come and give you money. Same with relationships. Many people who are not very supportive of having the Paramashivoham or making Paramashivoham as a reality, just like that, suddenly they come, they start supporting, and they want to start attending Paramashivoham level 3 itself. So these kind of miracles are happening, and we have been witnessing for hundreds, if not thousands of people who are continuously experiencing these miracles in their life. And as we know, literally we are having 2 initiations on a single day. It is just power packed, where Swamiji is continuously soaking us in his presence, soaking us in the superconscious energy in the space of Paramashivoham. So once again, I'd like to remind each and every one of you, all that we have to do immediately is take our step to manifest Paramashivoham as a reality in our day-to-day life. Head over to kailasa.org/Paramashivoham. For those of you who are tuning in live at this given point in time, I'd like to remind every one of you, Paramashivoham is a very, very special 21-day program where Swamiji, literally after 3 years, is coming and going to be spending his entire time soaking us in the space of Paramashivoham, giving us the next superconscious breakthrough. So head over to kailasa.org/Paramashivoham. You can read more on the Paramashivoham there, and you can also register yourself for the Paramashivoham level 3. Even if you have any obstacles in making it as a reality, you can still register. We will have the various causers, the representatives of Paramashiva himself, reaching out to you and manifesting the Paramashivoham as a reality in your life. Please take a few moments to register yourself for Paramashivoham, and let us gather back after a short break.
The moment you identity you have, you will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Struggles inside. I'm your guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this and liberate you all. Your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. Time itself is nothing but your decision.
Yes, Nithyanandam, welcoming back on platforms. So we saw about how all of us can put forward our intention, and as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism beautifully said the other day, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will be the one who is blessing all our intentions and making all our intentions into reality. We are also getting a lot of questions on YouTube about the various revelations by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism about the parallel universe and how we can manifest the parallel universe, how we can manifest those dimensions in our day-to-day lives. So we would just like to take a few moments to share the excerpts from the webinars which the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has given for us to have a more clearer understanding about Kala, about time, about space. Especially now, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been revealing the truths about the various Kala Tattvas. And let us now see a few words from the experts from the satsang, from the webinar of Decode Time and Space. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism beautifully expanded time in its three dimensions: linear, circular, vertical. When it is understood, the mere understanding and conscious decision to use it, including enlightenment from Paramashiva. Time in the linear level, when you understand the time in linear motion level with your ideas about length, it is a calendar: morning, evening, next day, next month, next week, past month. Time understood in the dimension of length is a mere calendar. It can be 10,000 years in the past or 10,000 years in the future. It is a mere calendar used to document the history. That's all. So here the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is defining the time in the linear dimension, where we understand, as we understand the calendar, it is just the time which is documented in history as the calendar which we use. That is the definition of time in the linear dimension.
Is that time understood in the level of breadth, little more than the level of length, is Panchangam. where the idea of linear movement of time, the documentation of calendar is substantiated and supported with the knowledge of how the stars move in the Bhumandala or how the stars are perceived in the Bhumandala. That is the understanding about time in the breadth level. Next, what Paramashiva reveals in the Vedas, in the Vedantic truths, Vedas and the Vedanta, Agama and Agamanta, all four is evolved by Paramashiva himself. Understanding about time in depth level is astrology, the movement of the planets, Adityadi Navagraha Devatas, Adityadi Soma, Mangala, Buddha, Guru, Shukra, Sani, Rahu, and Ketu. Here we're looking at the next revelation that Swamiji is giving about how time is perceived in the breadth dimension, where ideology of the time, but it comes in the breadth dimension because it is substantiated by how from the Bhumandala, from where we are looking at the stars that exist, how we are able to perceive our understandings based on those stars. So our understandings of the movement of stars from the Bhumandala, and that creates the Panchanga, which is little more deeper than just the Georgian calendar, which just has a linear time, just hundreds and thousands of years. It is just straight linear. But the Panchangam is a little more deeper and substantiated. In the very depth dimension, Swamiji is revealing that time is astrology. Swamiji revealed the 9 grahas, movements, 12 rashis, their impacts, 28 nakshatras and their influence, and Indradi Dashadik Balakas and their contributions. All of these put together, when you understand time, and literally, if you understand time in the time dimension itself, like the inner image of time, it is just pure consciousness, pure freedom. In the Vedantic Upanishads, Paramashiva gives clearly the inner image about time, what time feels about itself, absolute freedom.
And I'm sure all of us want to keep looking at and keep seeing the excerpts from the webinar. But now we also wanted to share another beautiful aspect. If any of the viewers would like to watch this webinar or see the transcript, all of you can log on to the official YouTube channel of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, which is Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda. And in the YouTube channel, all the webinars of the time and space manifestation and all the webinars of the parallel universe that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has given is uploaded live. So now we would also like to share a very, very special message from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. As the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has directly revealed, there will be a very special Tripura Sundari initiation, which all of us are going to receive, having completed the Sri Vidya, Mahavidya, and Parashodashi initiation. This Tripura Sundari initiation is a very special gift I have for the world. The ultimate germination of all the initiations given witnesses completion with this Tripura Sundari initiation. Parabrahma Swarupini, Devi Saraswati with 10 hands and Veena, Parandama Swarupini, Devi Lakshmi with 18 hands, Paramashiva Shakti Swarupini, Devi with 8 hands. The combination of these three is Tripura Sundari. This initiation is too precious to be missed. Tune in and enrich others to participate. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism says, see you live. So let's all await for this beautiful initiation of the Tripura Sundari initiation, and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will be joining us in the further initiations and webinars. So all of us can await and enrich all our friends, family, and whoever we know to attend the Tripura Sundari initiation. As the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism beautifully revealed, it is too precious to be missed. So we thank all the viewers, we thank all the participants for joining us live, and let us now come back after a few hours for the initiation of the Tripura Sundari. Thank you, Nithyanandam.
The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside.